Hello, hello, everybody. How are you? I'm super excited to be here with you. Give me a minute for everyone to get on. Please, please, please. All right. Tell me when you are here. I can't wait for everyone to pop on. It's going to be awesome. Tips for retaining clients. Work smarter, not harder. And then giveaways, live giveaways. Yes, yes, yes. I love giving giveaways. So I used to do something called Fun Fridays. So basically, I would come on every Friday and I would do a training and I would do giveaways. So I'm going to start doing that, I think, again. This week, I've been doing it almost every single day. I have come on here and I have been going live and giving giveaways. So please say hi when you are here. Something is wrong. I'm trying to share this out and something happened. I don't know. Anyways, so say hello to me if you are here. I'm trying to share this out to my group. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Here we go. I was looking at my business page. I was like, why isn't this working? All right, hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm sharing this out to Business Talk for Sales. That is my group. I also have a group for the beauty industry, Beauty Biz Gals Tips. I have one for the travel industry, and that is Travel Biz Gals Tips group. So please join that. Please join that. And I am going to do some giveaways tonight. I've given probably thousands of dollars away already this week. So oopsie. So say hello, hello. We've got YouTube. What's up, YouTube? We've got Facebook. What's up, Facebook? I'm so excited that you guys are here, and I can't wait to share these tips with you. So let's get started. So if we haven't met already, my name is Erica, and I am the queen. So I got my crown of non-pushy sales training. And there's a lot that goes into selling, right? So there's getting your leads, right? Pre-qualifying them, presenting effectively, money changing hand. And then this is the part that oftentimes we look over and we're like, I'm just so excited, I got a sale. And we forget this. This is the bread and butter of your business, and it is retaining your clients. So I'm going to teach you some ways that I teach and that I actually do myself to help you. Maybe they're little out of the box ways to help you with retaining your clients. Listen, if you don't have those repeat business, you're going to be working so much harder. Good evening, Denise. I am so blessed. I got to see Denise earlier today because we had our group coaching program. Yay! You love money changing hands. Me too. That means we blessed and we serve somebody. Yeah. I love it. I love it. So hello, Tracy. Sorry, I've got my fan blowing and now my hair broke. So I got this little piece. It's got all kinds of issues, Hello, hello, hello. All right. So please hit your share button and share this out. Please share this out. I think this can help. Actually, I know this can help lots of people. Okay. So again, I'm Erica and I have 35 years of business and sales experience. And I had a jewelry business when I was a young teenager. At 19, I had a nail tanning and skin salon. I had a Jamaican restaurant, Yaman, at 21 in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And then I sold cars and trucks and I was in the weight loss industry. And then I've been in direct sales for 21 years. And now I teach entrepreneurs how to attract people right into their space who are excited to purchase from them and retain them. I'm creator of the internationally known blessing method, a 5-step simple process to help you get your ideal client in your space, convert them to a paying client, and then this part, retain them. This is actually step 5 of my blessing method. So I'm super excited to share this with you. Okay, so let me just backtrack for a minute, okay? And let's talk about this. So we work hard, we get the lead, right? So we're talking about your sales process. So we got the lead. We had them fill out our survey. We know what they want. We present effectively. Money changed hands. If you don't present effectively, money will not change hands. So that's your cue. So if you're spending a lot of time in front of people or showing up online and money is not changing hands, I would say you need to tweak that process, okay? And a lot of it starts from how you attracted them into your space in the first place. So anyway, okay. So we present effectively, the money changes hands, right? And then what? And then what happens? You celebrate and then you just go and you try to find more leads. Well, what about that person that you work so hard to get? What about that person that you pre-qualified them? They filled out your survey. You presented to them. You started to form a relationship. You form your relationships during the sales process, not before. That's a golden nugget. I'm going to be dropping a couple of those along the way. A lot of people, they're so afraid of selling. They're so afraid of judgment. They're so afraid of someone saying no that they spend years building a relationship with someone to finally just ask them if they will look at their product. And then if that person says no, you've wasted all of that energy when you could have just found out from the beginning. All right. Hello, LeVay. Great to see you. Okay. So let's think about this. So the person spent their hard-earned money with you. Don't you think it is rude for you never to follow up with them? I think it's quite rude. And I'm going to tell you, and this is Sensi, that company Sensi, they need to hire me so I can teach, okay, how to retain people instead of always trying to get new. I have purchased from them, never heard from that rep again. And when I talk about it, a lot of people say the same thing. So I don't know if it's something within their culture. I don't know, but I see them at vendor events and they just sell stuff. Well, how are they going to reach back out to the person if they don't have their information? Or I bought my stuff. I spent lots of money. One of my clients was hosting a virtual party and I bought lots of stuff to support my client, right? Who was hosting the party. My client's not a Sensi rep. And I bought all the stuff and I've never heard from that rep again. And she's on Facebook with me. Okay. So I'm just saying that that's just my experience with them. Their products are fabulous, but I don't have that personal touch. There's not that retention. So she worked hard to get a hostess for her party, right? The hostess worked hard on her behalf and got all these people to buy, but now you don't hear anything. Okay. So that is a missed opportunity. And because that's a missed opportunity, that rep has to work even harder because now they have to keep getting new and new people. How about we get new people and we retain the ones we have? So we have a steady stream of income. Those wax melts get used up. If you're in skincare, it washes down the drain. If you're in hair care, it washes down the drain, right? So I want you to think about that. Am I making sense, guys? Hello, Brenda is watching me on YouTube. Hello. So tell me, guys, am I making sense what I'm saying? Let's keep the people that are in our space, right? So that they can keep buying over and over again because you loved on them and you took really good care of them. Why don't we do that? And you know why I think people don't do that? Because in their business, they've been told that the products sell themselves. So they never have to follow up again. They might have a one-time chit chat after they use the products and that's it. They're not retaining these people, okay? And that is obvious if you go to a vendor event. Denise, I'm sure that you've heard this before. Denise is the queen of vendor events, okay? So I'm sure that if someone's come up to you and you ask them if they have a rep and they'll tell you their name and you say, oh, great, who is it? Because I might know her. And she says a name and you're not, and you say, well, when's the last time you heard from her? And you're like, oh, the lady's like, oh, I just bought from her one time 20 years ago. They think that's their rep. Can you imagine? And that lady never followed up. They never heard from her, but that person remembered her name from 20 years ago. So I want you to really think about that. Yes, follow up is everything. It is. And it's not just one time after this deal. It is continuously. And I think, I'm not saying that's for Tracy, but I'm saying for a lot of people, I think that that's where they miss the mark, right? So you might get a phone call after you purchase something to check in or a text, but then what? Then what happened? And I'll give you a hint. So when I sold cars, right, on my calendar, if they bought a car on July 1st, right, on their 6-month anniversary, I had a little note on my calendar. This is before we had cell phones, all right, but we didn't have the way they are. They weren't smartphones, right? So on my calendar on my desk, I wrote when I needed to follow up to say happy 6-month anniversary, have them come in, whatever. And then on that year, happy 1-year anniversary. And then I kept doing that over. Okay. Then the next year, happy 2-year anniversary, happy 3-year. So that was my system. I also had an index card for every single person that I sold a car to. Okay. So I want you to think about that. How often Are we checking in? And also I want you to think about something, guys. Okay. I want you to think about something. Every time you reach out to your client, are you trying to sell them something? Do they say, I don't need anything, and you were just trying to say happy birthday? If that is the case, I would suggest that you tweak how often you're checking in and exactly what you're saying. Okay. You must be genuine and you must love on people. That is what keeps us apart. This is what elevates us. Did Janice just call me old? This says I thought you were saying that was for me. That was practically before landline. So she's saying she practically goes before landline. I mean, times have changed. It's so much easier now, so much faster, isn't it? Good evening, Dwayna. Great to see your name over here. Okay. So, I want you to think about that. So if they're saying I don't need anything and you were just like, happy birthday, there's a problem. We need to tweak that process. All right. So like my rooster thing. I sound like a rooster. See, I was hanging out with goats today, and now I sound like I'm in the barn, right? All right, so I want you to think about that. So I'm going to give you a formula that you might want to consider for your clients. Okay. Denise would never call me old. I have to tell you guys something. Remember, I told you we had to go file a report, right? Well, we're filing the report, and the lady said to me, "What is your name?" And I said, "Erica Vassal." And she said, "What is your age?" And I said, "What?" I said, "What do you want? My weight next?" And she's like, "It's okay." And then they asked Texture, and he said he gave his birth date. I said, "Oh, that's what that meant?" I didn't know. So different cultures, different things. But the poor lady's like, "It's okay." I didn't know that meant I was supposed to give her my birth date. So I learned. Okay. So I want you guys to think about how often you're reaching out to your clients and for what purpose. Okay. So let's say that you have some type of mailer that goes out quarterly, maybe that your company puts out, right? So you're reaching out to your clients quarterly. That's great. Now, do your clients have birthdays? Typically, if they don't celebrate, then don't send them a birthday card. Like, be respectful. I think that's very important, So now some of them might say they still want the birthday card, but they don't celebrate. I don't know. I have a couple of clients like that, but I always ask, I'm like, "Oh, what's your birthday? I'd love to send you out a birthday card if you celebrate." And I always put that on there. I lived in a very diverse area outside of Washington, D.C. in Montgomery County, Maryland, and it was very diverse. I wanted to be respectful. Okay. So we're reaching out for birthday. We're reaching out quarterly. And guess what? They have a half birthday, don't they? Right? So we're going to reach out for the half birthday. Okay. So your company mailer, if there is one, you're going to send a birthday card and a half birthday card, a text and an email. I have a birthday guide. If you need it, I can tell you about that. Type the word birthday and I'll make sure someone sends you the info for that. And I teach you my strategy. I actually increased my sales by 50%, 50% by updating my birthday strategy. Okay, so we have all that. But you know where there's a missed opportunity? Holiday. So now they're probably getting bombarded with, Christmas cards and the such. So I like to do like a New Year's card, or I like to do a Valentine's or a St. Patty's Day, or you can say Happy Spring. One year I was so late. I forgot what happened. I probably had given birth to Grace, and I had said, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy St. Patrick's Day, Happy Groundhog Day, Happy Valentine's Day, Happy this, Happy that. And I think we're probably at Memorial Day by the time I sent it out, but people got a kick out of it and they felt appreciated. And that's what this is about. This is letting the people know that you are so appreciative, because they could choose to work with anybody. I know I'm very appreciative for all of you being on here tonight, for you being in my space, for you tuning in, for you being thirsty for knowledge. I'm so appreciative. You are my peaks, and I love all of you, and it makes my heart smile, and I would not have a business if I didn't have all of you trusting me, right? So, oh my gosh, sometimes I'm just like, I can't believe I have all these fabulous people in my space. I'm so blessed. I'm truly blessed. And I hope that all of you received my Valentine card that I sent out. If you did not, then maybe I don't have your updated address. Please email me at my support team, support@EricaVOnline, or just message me and say, Erica, yo, where's my Valentine? Because I will be heartbroken if all of these fabulous people in my space did not get a Valentine from me. All right. So, of course, people got extra goodies if they're in my group coaching program, but I did send Valentine's out across all of my businesses. It's very important to me to make sure people know that I appreciate them and thought of them. So, I want you to think of an opportunity where you can also send something out. So, whether it's Valentine's or Christmas or Hanukkah, Easter, whatever it is. All right. You did get the Valentine's, but didn't text it. Oh, okay. Thank you. Denise said 1 year her Christmas cards went out at Easter. And I think it's kind of fun because we all kind of know, right? Life happens, and it's just about being real. And I think that's a very important thing. Also with your client retention is being real. Like for my skincare business, I just did a virtual event yesterday, but I hadn't done one in 2 years. And I was real when I sent it out to my clients, and I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, I haven't done this in 2 years, but my business runs like a well-oiled machine. So I have my check-ins with my clients and I have stuff, but I hadn't done that virtual event. So a lot of them chose to have a one-on-one with me because they want to catch up and stuff like that. But I was real. On the set, with the move and all this stuff. So, and they appreciated it. And I know that if you were honest with your clients and said, look, I got piles of paper on my cabinets on this and that and blah, blah, blah. And the dog's going crazy. I'm puppy training and blah, blah, blah. And I had to take a little step back, but now I'm back. And if you were just real like that, people would really appreciate it. Okay. So let me reel myself in. Pretty smart today, huh? And I want you to think about other opportunities. Okay. So I think you might want to send a card out every month or a postcard out every month or every other month. So let's think about like the fall time, right? So if there was something within your business, if it was skincare, hair care, vitamins, travel, right, that you could offer a tip, not a sales pitch, not a coupon for anything off, not anything except for a tip. Right? Like maybe you are in the travel industry, and I'm just making this part up because I don't know, but I should probably know since now I have a travel agency. What month does luggage go on sale? So let's just pretend it's October. Okay. So if you're a travel agent and you've got clients, so maybe at the end of September, you might want to say, hey, it's your friendly travel agent with a travel tip, with your monthly travel tip or whatever. Just give you a heads up that many stores will have luggage on sale in October. So you might want to, maybe set up a Google alert or set up something so that, if you're looking for luggage, just wanted to say hi. That's it. You are staying top of mind. And that's what retention is about. Okay. That's what retention is about. So what you don't want to happen is you don't want someone to come to a vendor event. Let's use that as another example. And you say to them, so someone says to your client, oh, do you have a rep for this brand? And they say, yes. And then the other person says, well, when's the last time they reach out to you? And they say, I don't know. And then they say, well, what is their name? And they say, I don't know. If your clients do not know your name, you have a problem because that means that you're really not reaching out. Okay. So now in my first scenario, I said that someone might remember somebody's name, but they never reached out. So I don't know which is worse, right? Wouldn't you hate it if someone said, oh, I did business with Stacy Salamander. I bought from her 20 years ago, but I've never heard from her again. That's bad business, right? I'd much rather them not remember my name at all than say something like that, wouldn't you? I would be horrified. Oh, LeVay says Walmart has luggage that's on sale now. Oh, cool. All right, nice. See, she's in the travel industry. She knows her stuff. Okay. So I want you to think about your brand, your reputation, and what you would love for someone to do for you. I'll give you some suggestions too. So we've got the tips, the monthly tips, or every other month. And that would be like a postcard, something in the mail. And if you're like, what you doing, Erica? We're all about the virtual world. People don't want mail. No, let me prove you wrong. Let me prove you wrong. I am a sales strategist and I track numbers. And when you use a strategy, you will increase your sales when you use snail mail. Snail mail is tangible. This thing with an email that pops up, it goes away so fast. Sometimes you read an email and then you think that you responded and all this stuff, and then you can't remember. And then sometimes I think, man, hopefully they'll send me another message because I can't remember exactly what it was about. I have like 12 or 16 email accounts. I can't keep up with all this stuff. Okay. So then somebody might text you. Now I've got multiple phone numbers. I can't think of all that stuff either. And I'm like, okay, well, surely they'll text me again. If they don't, if they would have just sent me a tangible piece of mail, I would have had this. I would have had it on my fridge. I would have had it on a pile on my counter. It's tangible. And then I can look at it on my time when I decide I'm going to look and see what it is they want for me to do or what the tip is. So now they've stayed top of mind. And I might see this a couple times a day and I might think, oh, I got a message to Sally. Oh, I got a message to Sally. It stays top of mind. I'm telling you, it makes a world of a difference. What did you say, Denise? I know they have a problem when the consultant name they give is someone I know died over a year ago. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Woo. Mm-hmm. Definitely. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've had that happen, but I've had it where they bought stuff that like they bought off Amazon or that they bought from a vendor thing or they met someone years ago but they've never heard back from them. And that breaks my heart. It truly breaks my heart. So I want you to think about the ways that you can retain your clients. And it's truly about staying top of mind. It's also about how you make people feel. Okay, so now I've already talked about Scentsy. Now I'm going to talk about Avon. Okay, so I was living in Gales Ferry, Connecticut, and I was pregnant with Olivia. And I just moved there. My husband at the time was in the Navy. He was out to sea for 6 months. And I was like, how am I going to do my shopping? Like we did have online stuff, but you had to pay shipping. And, it wasn't the way it is now. Of course, I had Home Shopping Network, but I was in the bed with this big belly, and this lady came and dropped an Avon book at my new house. I was so excited. And I bought hundreds of dollars of like, how they have like the fun stuff, like they have like the jewelry and the electronics and all that stuff. And I bought stuff forever. I bought these remote control watches. I bought all this stuff. Okay. So then she comes and brings me the next book. And I was probably busy being very pregnant and I didn't buy. And do you know what she did? She called me and said, I'm not going to keep, she goes, I want to know if you're going to buy again, because I'm not going to keep coming over there and dropping off books for you. And it left such a bad taste in my mouth. I thought, surely this woman does not expect me to buy from every book. But isn't it her job to stay top of mind with me? So when I am ready, I will know who to contact. I don't know what her name is, and I've never bought from them again. And the reason I'm sharing these two companies with you, okay, it's not to badmouth, it's training opportunities, truly, okay, is that if you're repping for a brand like your skincare, your makeup, even if you rep for a travel brand, you want to be really careful, okay? Because it can, if you ignore people, it makes your brand look bad. Now, what if you are the brand? Like I am my brand and I am Erica V Online. I am the Blessing Method. Texroy and I are born to shine. We are your daily boost. It will look very bad if we were giving bad service. Okay. So I want you to think about how you protect your brand, your integrity, and how you love on people. That's how you love on people. And I'll tell you that we had a talent search here in Jamaica. We had a big name. I don't know if you know Bounty Killer and Kraft. They were there. We had big name judges. And there was a little thing at the end when they were announcing the winner. And our host announced it instead of the judge. And the crowd went bananas. We were giving away $1 million and an exclusive recording contract to one person. Okay. And then there was 2 people left standing, right? And then that second person is very upset because she felt like, well, maybe I was supposed to win because the judge didn't announce. So we had to protect our brand. Originally, the 2 of them said that they would split the money. And I said, no. We said, Born to Shine said, we're giving away $1 million in exclusive recording contract. That's what we need to do. So what Texroy and I came up with is we gave $500,000 to that runner-up. We named a runner-up. We had to protect our brand with integrity, and it just was wrong. What happened? Things happen. You get caught up in the moment. It was very exciting. Hundreds of people, it happened. It's okay. Cost us a lot of money, but it's okay. But we went above and beyond to make sure we protected our brand. And I want you to think about that with your retention, So when people know that we did that, do you think that they're going to want to come to another one of our events? I think so. They know that we have the utmost integrity. So this client retention thing that I'm talking about isn't just like make them buy from me. It's like treat them very well and they will buy from you. And not only will they buy from you, they're going to refer people to you. They're going to refer people to you. If your clients are not referring people to you, maybe have you asked them? Have you said that I would love if there's anyone else you can think of? Have you put that nugget in their head and tell them how you would reward them? And are you showing them? Because we're protective. If you're a certain age, I'd say over 35, you're not giving out names and numbers like maybe someone younger would. Okay. So unless it's said in a very specific way and that other person trusts that you're going to take care of their friends, right? I'm not going to go give my best friend's number to some random salesperson if I don't believe that they have integrity and would take really good care of my best friend. Okay. So think about that. So prove to your clients that you care about them as a person. If their pet dies, you're sending a sympathy card. If somebody passes away in their family, you're sending them a sympathy card. If something happens in their life, you are letting them know that you love on them and that you care about them as a human and that they are not a dollar sign. Okay, guys? So I never want my clients to think they're just a number or anything. They're truly, I believe, my family. Okay. So I want you to think back to your business, and that's okay if you haven't been doing these things, right? You can start now. Okay. You can start now. And so if you have another way that you can do this is if you have workshops, right? Or if you have events, in-person events or virtual events, that you have something tangible. Anyone on here take my How to Business Bootcamp? Okay. So this was it was a construction theme. Okay. And I think it was it's a really great boot camp. There's a lot, I think there's like 16 videos. I went on for 16 weeks. It was only supposed to be, I think, 8. But people wanted more information on, I think I taught Canva, not what I'm teaching this upcoming one, but just a different part of Canva. I taught all the back end, how to do business things on the back end for your business. I mean, like I taught it so long ago, I can't even remember, but email, all kinds of different things. But they all got this tangible folder in the mail. So it tells them what it is, and it's to identify and fix the areas that are costing me time and money. That's what I call a pothole, right? So we're filling in the potholes. And I need all this construction things, and it's got all these fill in the blanks and like a little oath that they took, right? And then they got a little reward. And I said, inch by inch, you got this. Allow yourself to be the student. Blueprint for getting the most out of the How to Business Bootcamp. And I told them what the blueprint is, right? So I love a theme. Okay. But they got this. They got this. Anyone who's live with me, did you take this? So they have something tangible that they can remember. And it's got my name on it. Okay. And it was personalized with their name. And it has my business thing here. Okay. But it's tangible. It is tangible for them. So that's what I want you to start to think about in your business is something tangible that you're giving. We've got to email. We've got to text. We've got to do ringless voicemail. But tangible is going to help you with your retention. Okay. So in addition to all those things, you really should, if you're repping for another brand, I'm sure that they've got systems in place to let your clients know when they're going to be running low. Make sure that you have all these things in place running in the background, right? They're letting know when a new product is out. A lot of times the business, if you're for direct sales, your company is going to send all that. Let them send all that stuff, the reminders, the new product launch. You focus on the loving on them. So you've got the company sending out the sales stuff, but they've got your face as their rep, as their consultant, as their expert who's going to love on them. Okay. And that's where you come in with the retention. Is this all making sense? Do I have any questions? Let's see what Denise said. Yes, I sent a sympathy card to a customer for her deceased dog. She wondered how I knew. It was because she removed the ramp to her door that the elderly arthritic dog used. She's still my customer 16 years and another dog later. Oh, wow. See, Those details matter, guys. Those details matter. Sympathy cards, are just, you really should be doing them. Snail mail, 100%. Absolutely. Absolutely. I have a group where I teach for the beauty industry about using snail mail. And that is step 5 of my blessing method is retention. So we use automation and retain people. So make sure you get those birthday cards out. Look at this one. Personalized birthday cards are the key. Nobody should be handwriting all that stuff. You really should be using automation. But the key, here's another nugget. The key to your automation is it needs to look personalized. And when I switched to these cards, okay, where the name is printed and all this stuff, this is someone sent me this, but we both use the same printing company. Okay. I was like, oh my gosh, are people going to miss my handwritten notes? You know what? No, they were like, you had this made for me. People are so excited. Yes, I picked out the card. I did this and it went out on automation because I put in when their birthday is, and their half birthday, and it goes out so that I can love on them, while I'm in an airplane or sitting on the beach or hanging out with my kids or with text, or I don't have to always remember everything, but I took the time to input that information. Okay. So how did I do this star thing? I don't know what I'm doing. I have a star. Denise, you got a star today. I don't know what I did, but there's a star next to your name. How cool is that? That's so funny. I don't know what I did. Okay, guys. So let me know what you think. And the other thing I want to say is that if you do this retention piece, no matter what brands you rep for, let's say that you sell water right now, but you're transitioning into a travel business, right? And then maybe with a travel business, maybe you've lost some weight and now you're selling a weight loss product, right? The way you're going to keep those people from coming from your water company to your travel, from your travel to your weight loss, is by showing them that you love on them. I had a jewelry business when I was, 14, 15, right? Then I had my salon when I was 19. Then I sold cars and then weight loss. Let me tell you something. The people who came to my salon, many of them are still my friends today. Many of them bought cars from me. Many of them came to the weight loss company. Many of them joined my team in direct sales, and many of them are still my clients today. They went from, coming to my salon to buying cars to weight loss and back to the beauty, So I just don't want you to think, oh my gosh, I don't want to invest all this because I don't know how long I'm going to be in business. No. If you're in business now and people trusted you with their hard-earned money, you need to love on them. You need to love on them. The other people you need to love on are the people who joined your team. And whether they joined your team because they want a discount or whether they want to make money, it doesn't matter. You need to love on them. You need to love on them because why do you care why they joined your team? Truthfully, right? That's not what your worry should be. Your worry should be taking good care of them. If they join for the discount, okay, make sure that they're learning all about the products, right? So they know what else they can get at their discount. If they join to make money, all right, make sure that they still know about the products and they know how to make money. Okay. All right. All right. Just because you're participating. I love that you're participating. I don't know what happened. Oh, this one says, because I participate. I don't know what I'm doing here. I need my other glasses on. Yes, love on clients and team members. Absolutely. It makes a world of difference. All right, guys, ask me some questions. Ask me some questions. I can't wait to hear your questions. You guys know that I love questions. Maybe my name should be Question Queen. That's what Texture calls me sometimes because I ask a lot of questions because I'm inquisitive and I need to know how things work. If I go into a new restaurant, if I go in a new place, my eyes are all looking around. And plus, I keep thinking of ways to improve it. I try to keep my mouth shut until I talk to the owner, and I don't offer too many tips. I ask questions first because you don't want to offend anybody, right? You don't want to offend anybody. Oh, yes. Always take a personal interest in your clients. Absolutely. But remember, they're your client first. Okay. Remember, they're your clients first, guys. So sometimes, like I said in the beginning, we try to build this whole relationship and make them love us and all this stuff before we ever close the sale. You're going to, find out if they're interested. You're going to track them into your space. You're going to have them fill out your survey if you're following the blessing method. So you know what they want. You're going to present effectively so you serve them, right? And then money changes hands. Now they're your client, right? And now you're going to do all this extra stuff. Okay. So it's not before. I've had people on my team that spent years, I call it courting people, because they're so afraid to ask them, whatever questions it is, because they decided that they have to invite everyone to a party or everyone for a sample. And I try to tell people, listen, cut all that out. Don't ask them all that stuff. Just get them to fill out your survey so you know what they want, serve them. And I'm telling you, it is so less awkward. People love to give their opinion. Okay. All right, guys. So I hope this was helpful with retaining and working smarter, not harder. All right. So I am going to do a giveaway. And first, I want to tell you a little bit about my workshop that is coming up. It's coming up on Monday. So if you have not joined it, you need to join it, because I am going to shut it off probably tomorrow, because I can only have so many people. I'm teaching it 5 days. It's an hour each day on Zoom, so that you can learn how to hold parties or events or even one-on-one sessions, okay, and make massive amounts of money by serving and blessing others. There are steps in place. I'm going to teach you my steps. I've been virtual for 16 years. I figured all this out before the pandemic. And like I'm telling you, there's a lot of things that people are doing now that is causing a pothole, an area that's costing you time, money, right? And clients, is that they're putting people in all these Facebook groups and they're just going to have a party in there. That doesn't even make sense. They're not looking at the strategy. So where I come in as a sales strategist, I look at that. I look at how you're getting your clients, the words you're using, how you're taking care of them, how much money they're spending with you, that type of thing, and your retention rate. A lot of times people are in direct sales or in business, but they might not have a sales background or business background. They might have just liked a product or invented one, right? So what I bring to the table is the sales strategy, the exact steps for success, not a one-hit wonder. These are proven steps to success. Okay. So I am going to teach you that. I'm also going to teach you some other steps. So hold on. Let me share my screen so I can just show you. Okay. If you go to simplygrowmybusiness.com, you can see this. And this is what you will find. Hold on. Here we go. Am I sharing the right thing? All right. There we go. Okay. All right. So you can tell me about your business, your email, so I can send you the Zoom. Some people are just checking out terms and conditions in email, and then they're not even checking out. So make sure you check out. So I have the one that starts on Monday is learn how to hold successful online parties without sending samples, no samples, 5-day workshops. Are you ready to learn my proven secret strategies, my scripts, my tracking, how to use AI, and more for holding successful virtual online parties? Again, it can be a one-on-one, it can be an event, and it's going to result in massive sales. This is March 3rd through 7th at 12 o'clock Eastern. It doesn't matter if you cannot join live, because you get all of the replays. Okay. You get your workbook, lifetime access. So if you're like, maybe there's a lot going on in your life and you're not sure when you can watch it, that's okay, because I don't know when I'm going to teach it again. I might not teach this again, but this is going to make a big difference. So if you want to hold events where you make a lot of money, this is it. So if you're showing up online and you're not making money all the time, this is what you need. Okay. The other one is Canva Made Simple. You're going to make your lead magnets, your freebies, your marketing materials, your ebook, your QR codes. Your ebook you can actually sell. Did you know that? You're even going to use AI to create your social media content and more in just 2 days. It's 4 hours each day. We will take a poll after everyone registers. And I will say that I think only 2 people out of everyone that registered is just doing Canva. Everyone else is doing both, because you save the most when you do both workshops. Okay. So it is going to be so much fun. I love when I get to be with you guys live. I absolutely love it. It makes my heart sing. I made a coupon code and now I forgot what it was. And that is for you guys who are either watching this live or the replay. And this coupon code will be good until tomorrow. So your coupon code is YES, YES. Is your coupon code if you would like to get a discount. And it's already discounted if you take both. So it'll take even more discount if you're interested in that. Okay. So let me give you that website to go to, simplygrowmybusiness.com. And I will say this to you. Okay. there's different types of entrepreneurs out there. There's ones who say, oh, I'd love to sell something. I've got this product, but they never take action. And that's not really who I work with. I work with people who take action. So if you want to make money, I'm your girl. I can help you to make money. I can help you to have a legacy. I can help you to get out of debt. But if I come to you and I say I have something that's going to change your business and you say I don't have any money and I know that you have a business, do you know what that tells me? It tells me that there's potholes in your business. Something is wrong. If you have a business and you don't have money coming in every single week, there's a problem. I'm telling you, I've had businesses for 35 years. I am an expert in it. I'm not trying to be a braggy pants. I'm just telling you. And if you're spending so much time taking course after course after course, but you never take action, there's the problem right there. It's the fear. Some type of fear is holding you back. And I would encourage you to go look at my podcast or get my book, Your Daily Boost 365. On the podcast, we dive deep. Why do we care so much about other people's opinions? What's going on in our life? There's so many things that we can have. They're blocks. And in one podcast episode, you might be able to get rid of those blocks. But I'm here to tell you, especially as women, you need to have money coming in. You need to have your money and you need to make sure that you're not in debt and you need to pay off the debt. And you can do that with your business, regardless of your business. I promise you, my friend, all it takes is a strategy and action. I promise you, you can have the life of your dreams. And I'm living proof. There was a time where I would not invest in myself. Nope, until it was $1. That's all I thought I was worth. I was too afraid. Because I have 3 brain injuries that I couldn't do it. I had a hard time healing from my 3rd brain injury. What if I wouldn't have invested in myself? You guys wouldn't be here right now. I'm just telling you. So it's like $200, or you could do it for $97. Not trying to twist your arm. I just want to tell you, regardless if it's my program or somebody else's, invest in you if you want other people to invest in you. Okay. I also have an affiliate program. You could sell my retreat. You could sell all kinds of things and make money. So I'm happy to chat with anyone who needs to make money, because money is not bad. Money is what makes the world go round. And I personally want to make enough money so that I can just bless others. If I see someone and I could just pay for someone's groceries, or if I saw a new mama and I'm like, hey, and she's at Starbucks and she's exhausted, and I could just buy her a cake pop, right? Or maybe I could buy everyone in there a cake pop. Who doesn't love a cake pop, right? So I just want to be able to bless people, and that's why I work. So maybe think about why you have your business. Okay. All right. So if you're already registered, give me an R, give me a Y if you're going to register today and get your coupon, and give me an N if you're not going to register. And that's okay. Whatever you choose, that's for you. But the more you comment, it's going to get your name on here. And I'm getting ready to do my drawing. I'm getting ready to do my live drawing. So give me your letters. Look at all these R's. Denise, yay. And Denise signed up for both of them. So if you want to come hang out with Denise, and she registered for both of them, she's coming on. Great. LeVay, she registered. She's coming for Canva. Super proud. Tracy's going to register tonight. Woo-woo. We can't wait to hang out with Tracy. Yes. I got to drink a little. My throat's getting dry. I think I got a little dehydrated. Yesterday, I drank like 3 fresh coconuts. I don't know what happened. I got a little dehydrated. I love all these. Registered. And yes, love it. Okay, I'm so proud of you. That's who I want in my space. People who want to take action. I am so excited. Tracy, she registered for both. The other Tracy D, and RR, she double registered. I'm so excited for this workshop because it's on Zoom. So it's kind of like intimate, and you can ask questions, right? And the whole world's not going to see the questions, because only the people who got the program will be able to view the videos and the questions. And because I know that I perfected the online events, I can't wait for you guys to have success with them. And like I said, if you're not ready to hold events, it could just be used for one-on-one, but that strategy still plays a part. So just realize you can use it for one person to make X amount of money, or use it for 5 people or 10 or 20 or whatever you would like to do. I had 50 and 75 people on my online events before. Yeah. So you can make lots of money. What do you say? Zoom means you have to fix that. You do not have to have your camera on, but I would love it if you did. I could tell everyone nobody wears makeup if we wanted. But remember, it's not about that. It's about you coming to learn. So I personally, some days I don't even feel like wearing makeup. I didn't even want to put my foundation on. You can see my psoriasis. I was so hot today from walking around the town, and then it poured rain, and I was sitting on the couch, and I put my jammies on. Thank God I didn't take my makeup off yet. I was like, I forgot. 8 o'clock's going to be here soon. Gotta get dressed on, put this on, put the lipstick on. So come as you are, my friend. It's no judgment zone, no judgment zone. Okay. All right. So everyone who is still live with me, you have to be live. You have to be live. Brenda, are you still watching from YouTube? All right. Is Dwayna still here? Who else was here? Oh my gosh, look at all this. Okay. What should I give away tonight? What are y'all wanting? What are y'all wanting? Tell me, what would you like? What would you like? Oh, LeVay has a dentist appointment, so she'll have to watch replay. Now remember, you don't know when you don't know LeVay for the Canva one. We don't know if we're going to do it which time yet. We're waiting till everyone finishes registering, and then we're going to do a poll. So you might be able to be live. Joanna's still here. Okay, great. So I just want to make sure. Yeah, still here. Yay. I just love Joanna. I love all of y'all. And I hope that one day I can hug all of you in person. Some of you I have met in person. I've hugged Denise in person. Who else is here? Brenda said she's coming to my bridal shower. Maybe, and I get to hug her in person. And some of you are coming to Jamaica, so I get to hug you. All right. Okay, great. Tell me what you guys want, though. So I have a few extra minutes tonight. So tell me what would you like? What prize would you like? What prize would you like? What would you like? Oh, you love me too. Thank y'all. All right. Nobody's telling me what prize they want. You guys are just like RY. All right. I don't know what you guys want. All right. So I'm just going to give away what I planned on giving away. Is that cool? All right. Guess what you're getting from me? You're getting a 30-minute coaching session with me. A scholarship to your workshops. Oh, I love that. All right. Anything is good. Yay. All right. Well, I'm getting the first prize that I'm giving away is a 30-minute coaching session and like the Blessing Method gift cards. And you want to know something, guys? Wait, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to show Anne's thing. There we go. I love that you love them. And you guys can stock them up. So some people have been hoarding the gift cards. Actually, it's my fault too, because I keep giving away the prizes. And so you might have $500, right? And you can use that. You can use the Blessing Method gift cards toward anything except for something that you're making a monthly payment to. So you can't use it unless it's your first year Beauty Biz Hub. You can't use it once you're making payments. You can't use it if you're making a payment arrangement with me, but you can use it toward anything, even the Women's Entrepreneur Retreat, virtual, in person. Oh, just a little plug before I do the drawing is that pricing, the $49.95, that includes your airfare, includes your 5-star resort, includes your ticket to the event, also includes, if you're in the travel industry, an expert workshop for you, an additional one. If you're in the beauty industry, an additional workshop with you, plus it includes your cocktail party with me and all the speakers, and it includes dinner with me. Okay. Yes, you can use you can use your Blessing Method gift cards for anything. And you just have to, if you want the Women's Entrepreneur Retreat, you got to lock in the price. It's just a $200 down. Okay. So, and also there's Klarna on there, and I forgot what the other one, Afterpay, you can get it for like $100 a month, and you can come and transform your life. All right. Enough chit chat. 30-minute session. Who's getting a 30-minute session? All right, I'm just trying to mix them up. Let me see. Let me go all the way down to the bottom. It says new comments. Hold on. Okay, shaking the whole thing. Okay, ready? Oop, hold on, I got to start over because I hit some air. All right. Who is it? Tracy! Yay! Tracy! Woo woo. She was on today, our group coaching, and there was a camera issue, and it was so funny because I came to speak on mindset today before I talked about tools, and all of a sudden Tracy, it was like all black, and then her face came like this, like, I have arrived. It was so cute. We were so excited to see her face. I loved it. All right, 30-minute coaching call with me. All right. Well, I'm feeling generous. How about a $500 Blessing Method gift card? I can get you I believe you can get the virtual retreat with that. You can put it toward the retreat. All right. But Tracy D, if you win the 500, we got to pass it on to someone else. And I will do I will do a 250 after the 500. Okay. So we're trying to give everyone a chance because people complained about my spinning thingy that the same person kept winning, and it was not rigged. It was just the more times you interact, the more you get. Okay, let me go to the top. All right, let's see. Nobody. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me go all the way to the bottom because it says new comments. Okay, ready? Oh, I was like, I saw that. Okay. All right, let's see. What is going on? I keep tapping. All right, go to the top. Let me go to the new comments on the bottom. Okay, here we go. What is going on? What is wrong? I keep hitting this thing and it's not working. Okay. Show up. She's going to die. She's going to be like, this is not fair. Oh my God. Sorry. All right. Sorry. All right. We got to do this again. Hold on. Do I $500 Blessing Method gift card? Woo-woo. All right, y'all have 24 hours to claim them. And I think it's theblessingmethod.com/claim. But if you go to Business Talk for Sales and type in #claim, you'll see it. You will see it. All right, congratulations. What did I say, though? What did I say I'm going to do? The next gift card. What was it? What's the next gift card I just said? I forgot what I said. Did I say 150, 250? What did I say? What did I say? I know. Anne's like, Tracy's lucky tonight. Yes. I can't believe this. But I don't remember what I said. Yes, a blessing. Good thing you popped on tonight. Yeah. Oh, Tracy's a good sport. I said 250. All right. Who's getting that 250 tonight? All right, Dwayna, I'm sorry, but you will not be able to win the 250. All right. Who's winning that 250? All right. Go down to the bottom. Okay. I have to hit the button that says new comments and then we get everybody. Okay. All right. It may pop up. Wait. Tracy M. What was it? I forgot what it was. I got to look at the comments. 250. Tracy M. You have a $250 Blessing Method gift card, 24 hours to claim it. So I didn't cheat. I clicked it and I didn't see it over there, but it was still highlighted over here. So I'm not cheating, guys. You know I would never do that. All right. So everyone happy? All right. I will be back tomorrow. I'm scheduled for 8 o'clock tomorrow to come live. I'm going to give you some more tips. And remember, simplygrowmybusiness.com. If you want to use your gift card for that, you have to message me. You can respond to the email or just private message me because I have to make you your own link for it because you have a specific gift card. Okay. So we whenever you're ready to claim your gift card, you just tell me whatever it is. And most people message me, Erica, I have 7,563 gift cards. I would like 2 books, 2 journals, a mug. I would like a pen. I would like 7 cookies, and I would like coaching with you. So everyone's pretty specific, right? All right. So I'm so blessed that you guys are all in my space. I love it. And if you do have my book, would you mind taking a picture and tagging me? Because we're starting that book club, but we've sold a lot of books. It's just that we don't know who we sold the books to. So we just want you to take a selfie with it, post it, and then we'll let you into our book club. We're dying to get that started. Tracy Center's in. Yeah, you're in, Tracy. Don't worry. All right. I love you guys and hope to see you in simplygrowmybusiness.com. It will be 5 days of prizes. And so each person who's registered for the first workshop, I've made them their own little graphic picture with their beautiful face on it that they can post on Facebook. And it's actually an exercise to help them to get started to learn how to do the back end work for the online virtual events. All right, guys, I love you. Thanks for being in my space. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions on anything. Claim those prizes. Bye. See you tomorrow.